Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel where I am hopefully today going to find out where the lag is appearing in my videos. So I was looking at my camera, and when I'm recording, there's a lag on the actual film that I'm recording. So the sounds and the voice are ahead of what you're seeing here on the video. So I got to get that fixed. It's affecting the quality of my video, so I don't like that. But what I wanted to do was do a flip through, and I've got the videos. I'm going to put those out today, but here's a flip through. I wish that wasn't if I can turn it. Here's a flip through what I got done all in one day. Now this has had time to dry, and these hang over a little bit, but I don't care. Today I'm going to make the paper beads, and I don't know if I'm going to change this, enjoy every little thing, or if I'm going to just leave it as is. But I really like it. The front turned out really good. And then here inside, I do want to embellish this. Lots and lots and lots and lots of storage space. And then I loaded this. This is actually glued to the first belly band. And then I have all of this stuff and the layered. See the belly bands? There's like 4 of them. This one is part of, interesting, see, this one should be like that. So this first one goes in the first loop, but it's kind of hard, and I didn't, kind of hard I would say. And then this one goes in here, and this one goes in here, like that. And then there's something that goes in here. Then here's my journaling card I made. I have to put a tab on it. And I'm thinking it's going to have to be kind of small, because this is right up against the edge. Or I may actually wind up gluing this and pulling it from the top, so out this way, and trim this little edge off. That's probably what I'm going to do. So then next up, I took the backing off of the stamps and put it right there. Happy Queen. That's me. And then I have to get a journaling card for here. And this I kind of messed up with my thumbnail, so I just repaired it, which is pretty cool. And then have this, and I have to, this opens up, so I gotta cut a circle out of here. And I've just been tearing them like so because of it being trash. I didn't want it to look all that great, and I am going to come back and ink it. And I got these 2 pages, then I got this envelope, and then this that says wish. It came out of a magazine I cut up. And then in this we've got journaling space. This is an old piece of piano paper, and some old money, and just an old piece of stationery. So none of this was this probably was store-bought at one time, but I did not buy it. It came to me as junk. Then I got, it started with Mom's Delicious Warm Pecan Pie. I got these, and these actually smell like maple, so nice. And then I just sewed them in with a piece of fabric. And these are going to hold pens and pencils, maybe erasers, maybe a glue stick, stuff. They're just going to hold journaling stuff. And then this is just a piece of junk mail. And then these little guys, you'll see them throughout the book. This is an idea from 143 Handmade. So if you want to see how she does this, go over to her channel. It's 143 Handmade, and she has it on Mass Make Monday. So that's where you'll find it. And I designed these to hold more journaling space, you know, more. I'll put something in there and I'll put something in there. Another envelope. And this is going to be a flip up. Another envelope, envelope, envelope. And again, these may look new, but these were given to stuff to fix this one. Then another one of those that I learned from 143 Handmade. And I'm just going to stamp those, ink them so you can tell where the stuff gets tucked in. This came, I still have to glue this side. This was a disabled veterans envelope, big envelopes that had stuff that came in it. And then this is from a book. And another one of those from 143 Handmade, her idea. And then another envelope, part of a Brex catalog. Envelope, envelope. And this came from an old book. It was something, some like inventory or something. I don't remember now what it was called. If I could see the name. Had stuff with probate, court, jurisdiction, powers, duties, and jurisdiction, stuff like that over some counties here in New Mexico. So anyhow, all of this, in my opinion, is real junk. Truly, truly, truly junk. This is a mail flyer. This is some coffee dyed paper. More of that book. Sheriff's Organization. The Office of Sheriff was created in 1846 by Kearney Code, which empowered the governor to appoint a sheriff in each county to hold office for 2 years. So this is old stuff, really old stuff, but 1866 to 1867, 1919, 1851 to 1852. So it's old stuff, but I didn't mind the sacrifice. Not at all. And then this, my husband ordered some car parts for our vehicle. We've had issues with vehicles for a minute now. And I'm going to ink this guy. I'm going to ink it. I might tear it a little bit different. I'm going to try to slide something under it and then maybe slow stitch around it like a patch job. I'm not too sure on that, but so this is the packing in the car parts, and I just sew 2 of them together. So each one of these is 2 pieces that are sewn together. And then in here, this has a lot of goodies. This is just the bottom of the bag. I glued here and glued here. And there's also a pocket here. So I got to come back and I got to reinforce these edges. But then I took more packing material. This came from the package I received from Inked Pulp. And I just took a chunk of it, tore it, sewed it down the middle, and then because it was folded, I had to tear the pages. But there's something so awesome about writing on old stuff, you know, just writing. I love to write on old stuff like this. Like when I have composition notebooks as a young person, I would press real hard and just on purpose mess up the paper. So I am going to go back in. This is an idea I got from Fun Life on a Budget. She did these, and I was like, wow, I kind of like her idea better than any of the others. So I got to stamp this page. And then this stuff that I made the signatures out of, I had one folded up that was messed up, that I had sewn kind of wonky. So I tore it up, and then I made something to hold notes with it. So I have all of these notes, all of these things that hold notes, and they go in there. And then here's some business envelopes. And I have not yet decided. That's what I'm going to work on next, is putting the envelopes in. And I know at one point I had watched somebody do them like this, where they glued them together like this and then attached them to the page. So you have a pocket here, 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 and you have a pocket here. So depending on how you glue them, they would be, and I think I might just here, here, and then I'll sew that down. So your pocket's going to be back here, in here, under here, and in there. So you'd get 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets out of that little scenario right there. And I don't remember who I learned that from, so if it was you, please say so in the comments. I can give you full credit. So that would be right there. And then this guy, I'm thinking a flip out, because I can put stuff in here and I can glue that down right now while we're talking. So anyhow, I definitely have to get my lag fixed because, guys, I'm not happy with the setup. I am so not happy. And I can't have that, you know. And I was thinking, I didn't notice it at first. And I have to go back and see how long it's been an issue, but I got to get it fixed. Because I pay good money. I pay really good money for a good program, you know. Okay, that'll be there. Maybe pull that out a smidge. There we go. That's that. And then I could put stuff in there. And I was saying in my other videos, when we get there, you'll see I'm going to use this to keep up with journals, like what journals I started, what journals I finished. And so today I'm going to put journals on here, and then I think I'm going to doodle it on there. Yeah, I think I'll probably doodle it on there. Or stencil it on, I don't know, but it goes in there. Yep, so we're set. And then, see, like this, I might put pens. And that sort of thing would fit in there. Isn't that cool? So when this is done, I'm hoping it's going to be a big old chunky monkey like this. So I have to tie it closed. And then again, like I said, today we're going to work on the paper beads. So let's see how that works out. Not going to put any store-bought beads on here at all. And then had I been thinking, I'd have probably put some beads on here, but I wasn't thinking. And let me tell you, this sucker was hard to get into. The signatures were not easy. So I'm going to better plan that next time for sure. But anyhow, there we go. Pure D double D done. As far as the guts, now I just have to, well, that didn't go so good. I just have to embellish it. Maybe I'll staple that. Or I'll just put something else there. I may just put something else. Maybe I'll just stencil something in there. The journaling cards. I just didn't want it to look all gross. All right, guys, I have to tell you, I'm pretty proud of this. This is probably one of the more enjoyable journals that I have done in a very long time. So, oh, and I'd like to thank my brother because he had the larger sized pills, and I use these to put my stamps on. See? My little stamps. So then I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. And I keep those in a little box so they can stay dry. And then, yeah, that's it. I'm going to get started on some other stuff today. I want to make some fabric covers. I want to do some die cutting and all of that. But I wanted to come in and do a flip through and show you what this guy looks like with that. Is that not the coolest? Nice, soft, squishy, noisy. I love these pages. I love it. And they're spongy. Like, I could actually lay down and camp out on that. That's nice. And then I've got my dandelions. Together is a wonderful place to be. We're better together. So I might do an anniversary card for my hubby with this, but mainly what I was interested in were the actual stamps. And I tell you guys, every 2 weeks I order from Temu, and I'm waiting for the day, because at one point I was using AliExpress, but they started getting a little too pricey for me in general. So here we go. Let's just do a dandelion. Do a dandelion. Hopefully I can get all of it. This is right here on the edge. And I don't care how it turns out, but look at that. Yay, it turned out really good. See? That's what it's all about. And I have some white ink. I might go in there later on and put some white fuzzies. I don't know. But anyhow, looks good to me. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to get this video posted. And again, I apologize if it's out of sync. I'm trying to work on that. And I don't know what's going on. I have Canva, another program that I paid money for, but it's not working either. So I may cancel it. It tells me my videos are too big. They have to be below 1024. And I don't know what that means. So gotta figure it out. All right, there we go. Later on, I think I'm gonna make some tabs out of junk, like out of I have whale tail tabs, a whale tail die, and I may come in and cut a bunch of whale tail tabs out of garbage and put them in here. Oh, and another thing I wanted to tell you guys, whale tail tabs, I'm going to come in with my butterfly stamps, my butterfly dies, and I'm going to try to make a larger, just plain old Jane old butterfly, and then another smaller butterfly, and then a smaller butterfly, and I'm going to try to do clusters with them. So wish me luck on that. And if it's a go, I'll do a video on it. If it's not a go, I might show you how I failed. All right, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.